let's move closer. If you want to see, you can also sit right here.
You can take a seat and listen to a long.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, this park is called February 28th Memorial Park, and this was because in 1947 there was a big incident happened at that time. The date, let's go back to 1947, February 27. So in that time, the Chinese government, the Blue Party, they just came over here, and everything was not good. Economy was not good, inflation everywhere, and then people were trying to survive, so they started selling like private cigarettes, because during that time only the government can sell the cigarettes. It's monopolized. So at that time, the government, they try to they also want to to protect to inspect those people who sell the private cigarettes. So in the market, the police found a woman selling those cigarettes, and they took it all away. And this has become like a big event, not a big incident, because a lot of people are gathering around. They're trying to give the pressure to the police, and the police was kind of nervous, so he shoot to the sky just to trying to show that his power. But unluckily, there was a bystander just looking the incident from the balcony. So the bullet unluckily hit the bystander on the balcony, and the next day that bystander died. This become a lot of people, they're getting furious. So the next day, February 28th, a lot of people, they came to the street trying to protest about this incident. So that's why it's called February 28th incident. But the thing that is why is this so serious? Because after that, it became like a big. The government started to kill a lot of people because, during this time, the government, they were trying to control the thoughts of Taiwanese people. So the police not only kill a lot of people, and also they send their troops from China to Taipei, try to kill more people just to get control of this government. And also they implemented the martial law for 38 years. So that was quite a long time actually. And they also, what they do is that they usually try to kill those people with a lot of good thoughts, like artists or doctors or those social elites. They try to control them. And why is this becoming so much a big incident? Because after that, when they came, there is a big gap between the Chinese people coming here and the local Taiwanese people. So the government also regulates them to only speak in Chinese, the Mandarin. So that's why you probably will be curious why we're not speaking Taiwanese, we're speaking Mandarin. That's because when they first came here, they regulate us to speak Mandarin everywhere. If you speak Taiwanese and if you're caught, they might just kill you after that. So this become like a huge incident. And this place, it was called the Taipei radio station. That's where those people, they spread out this 228 event during that time, 228 incident during that time. So basically this is a very important park, a very important place for February 28th Memorial, February 28th day. Yeah. So any question about the incident?
People still speak Taiwanese nowadays?
Yeah, people like elder people, they still speak Taiwanese, and some youngsters like myself, I can speak a little bit but not so fluent. And you can still see Taiwanese on the TV. Sometimes they have Taiwanese television
channels,
like local drama. Some of them are presented in Taiwanese. Yeah.
But you don't learn it at school?
Sorry?
At school?
No, we don't learn that at school.
Well, there are some courses going on, but not really popular.
not official.
Yeah,
So it's not an official language.
not really. But it's just a dialect from China as well. So in Mandarin, hi is ni hao, but in Taiwanese it's li ho. So it's similar. So you can kind of get what people are talking, kind of.
Yeah, like if we visit like Southeast Asia, you can communicate with them in Taiwanese sometimes as well, because I think it's from Hokkien area. So some Hokkien people in China, they also migrate to Southern East Asia, so that works if you want to communicate with them. And there are like 3 big groups in Taiwan: Taiwanese and local people here, and also the Hakka. Hakka is another kind of language which is also popular here.
Hakka.
Hakka, yes.
So a dialect from China.
Okay. So let's move on.
About this place,
Yeah. You mean those tents?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Okay. That's another protest.
people go here to exercise, right?